I love therapy. Look, I look horrible, I know. I love therapy. Um, I've thought about getting an online psych degree. It's like what I really admire. I did this a long time ago before when I was set for criminal law, which was ever since I was a teenager. But I always admired. So this is going way back. People who get their bachelor's, their undergrad in psychology, and then they get their master's in psychology. I mean, they're like 6 years. Yeah, man. Wow. And by English, my last English class, um, I started, well, I learned, you get into this college, introduced to how you write papers for master's degrees, basically in synopsis. I'm really tired. So I really respect people who get master's degrees. It's just a little thing. I don't think everybody has to do it. I don't think everybody needs to go get a master's degree. But I respect people who do that. I think it's cool. And so I really like therapy. I love therapy. I think therapy is so cool. And I've thought, it's just been a thought. I don't know when I get out of this prisoner of war thing. Oh, I'm obviously a prisoner of war. What will I do? I thought, well, I'm going to have some serious trauma issues. I'm going to have to work some of this out. Oh, I know that. I want to sponsor people in AA, young women and women my age, maybe older women, any age. And if you're in recovery and you go maybe twice a month to therapy and you have sponsees, it's just that world. You keep spreading that love, that knowledge, that self-improvement. Therapy is fucking cool. And you read every now and then some self-help therapy books, and you keep helping those sponsees because you're keeping them sober and you're changing their lives. Um, but I definitely know that after everything I've been through this last 3 years, I'm definitely going to have to find a lady who has a master's degree or a PhD to see probably a couple times a month, because this has been too much. Just having to expose and and show your entire personal life online is enough. And then to have so many people pretend because it scared them that it wasn't happening to you until a fucking nuclear bomb blew everything up. I can still, that shit's going to happen. I can still find a therapist. There'll still be therapists on the planet, right? Everybody's going to need therapy after the nuclear bomb. I'm fucking telling you, people. And I live in the real world, man. It's election night. It's election night. I don't need to say anymore. But therapy is really cool. Psych degrees and stuff is like my other one I really liked. And then philosophy degrees. But if I get a therapist someday, which I'm sure I will, just because I'm one of those people I like to do stuff like that. It's like a hobby almost. Um, it's really cool. If you have a lot of, here comes a helicopter. If you're one of those people that knows a lot about the human condition and thought processes and cognitive and blah, 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 you're easy to get along with. You're actually a great person to be around. So I'm sort of one of those people, but yeah, I quantify. And but anyway, but I'm sure my therapist, whoever they are out there in this world, has had this helicopters looming, or it's another one. It's horrible here. And my windows are closed. I'm sure they're tired of hearing about Heidi's mental health. I can imagine most decent people are just the fuck tired of hearing about my fucking mental health every day, right? I'm tired of it. I'm not even doing anything. I know that. I'm tired of it too. I'm not saying my parents are the only one doing it. I got this crackpot downstairs. How many other fucking people in the last 3 years? A lot of it is because we turned into an authoritarian state. And that's what authoritarian Stasi, white power, and white nationalist countries do. They go after everybody saying, hey, you're not down with our neo-Nazism. There's something wrong with your mind. I guess you can say that then. Sure, fucking weirdos. But I can no longer take any more having to defend my mental health any fucking more. Or people coming to my house. That's just fucking wicked. That's illegal. And I still sort of don't believe my family that they're not calling. Because my warning was too strong. And they have done that in the past. But I'm going to let it go. All right? I'm going to let it go. What a therapist would tell me right now, and this would be smart. Don't get caught up in the future about your relationship with your mom. Stay focused on what's going on today. You needed to get that driver's license ID appointment. Stay focused on what you can do today, tonight, and the next day to get out of this dangerous living situation. Take it. It's not an AA cliche. It's a life cliche. Right now, to stress manage this dangerous situation you're in, and the helicopters and the sirens, and you're all alone, all the above. Do what you can one day at a time. That's the cliche. To stay safe and get out of here. And when you're out of here, this dangerous living situation with really sick people always walking past your door, frightening, crazy, creepy people, all the above. Then you can start to analyze, ponder all that, your relationship with your mom. You know, she's not going to die, most likely no. And you both be here on the planet. You can worry about it later. All right? You can make your judgments, all that later. This is not the time for that. That's why I said to schedule the phone call. Because for one, I don't know if I can even hear her when I talk to her. Oh, you should have seen it today when I called the lady at the DMV. You can't do that shit here. You can't call. You can't read. No, this is fucking bullshit here. So what I need to do is just literally, I'm really tired of this. I'm tired of this, living like this. I need to survive this house and get the fuck out of here. I deserve so much better in life than just to keep surviving every place I fucking move to. All right? I'm always going to pray for my mom and her safety on this planet. I'm going to worry about that, so to speak, worry whatever, when I get the fuck out of here. And it's smart to schedule the phone call because I need to have her help right now. And she's older. I meant that. I don't want to be distressing a woman in her 70s. I ethically cannot engage in that kind of round and round with a woman who's in her 70s. It's morally wrong. All right? I need to check myself here. All right? God bless America. Say goodbye.